Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to be going through the NBA slate. I do have 5 plays for you guys. I was on the other live. It wasn't getting pushed out for whatever reason. So, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to start pushing the hell out of this channel. So, if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe for this channel. I'm going to be pushing this YouTube channel a lot more. I'm going to be spending a lot more time over here. I've been kind of dealing with a lot of bullshit over on TikTok. So, I'm just done. I'm pretty much feeling like I'm done over there. I will be investing a lot more time and effort into this channel. So let me get right into it. I'm gonna, if you stick around, I'm gonna give you guys, what is this, 5 plays, and it's 1 3-man, 1 2-man, 1 3-man, 1 2-man, 1 3-man. So again, it's 5 plays, and then somebody actually pointed out. I'll just give you. So it's 6 total plays, is what I'm trying to say. I'll give them all to you. You can take whatever you want from here. There's some that are a little bit more on the expensive side, but it is what it is. Sometimes there's really not much that can, that you can do, because there's only 5 games, and they're not good games. So let me explain why. So I'll go through the whole slate right here, and I'll explain why I don't like these teams today, and then from there I'm going to give you guys 5 plays, actually 6. So I do like a lot of the props. So basically, what I do, just so you know, is like, for example, when it was the All-Star break and there was nothing going on, I would look into college basketball. And as soon as the NBA is done, like once they go into the playoffs and stuff, I start looking more at college basketball as well. And again, when this is very slow for the NBA, I go and I do props. So right now I looked at props and I found a lot of plays inside of props. So I'll give those to you guys right now, just for being here. What's up, James? So again, let me just go through this real quick. I'm not going to go too much in detail. I've already spent a lot of time looking at this stuff, and nothing's looking good. So I'll explain why. Okay. So let me just go here. This is just saying, for example, the Warriors started at a -5, a -1, which I don't think that's correct. It's actually a -5. So the opening spread was a -5, and it's currently at a -5.5. So it's the same thing. It didn't move. I'm going to delete this. Over-unders are 210. I'm not even looking at the over-unders. You could see this 84% of the money's coming in on the Warriors. Of them, yeah. So if that much money is coming in, what's up, Bob? That under on 5.5 Maxi was fired. Did it hit? I thought he did. I thought he went over that. So I messed up then, because I did have my notes over here, and I put that this was the results for yesterday. I put that he didn't hit. So maybe I was looking at the rebounds. I really don't understand why I wrote this as a loss. So, anyways, I'll take another look at that. Yesterday was a 4 and 3 day. If this was flipped, then it would be a 5 and 2 day. So I had it at 6.5 and a hit. All right, cool. The line moved to 5.5. All right, nice. So it must have hit. I don't know. For some reason, I must have got confused and looked at the wrong line this morning. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the slip. I was looking at the results on the stats when I went through this. Either way, if that's the case, then this becomes a 5 and 2 day. So that's even better for us. So I put these two together. I said you kind of have to come up with your own thing here. I don't know what Shea Alexander did. I actually forgot to put that in there for the over 1.5. I didn't hit that, but I forgot to put it in. So I'm not even counting that, because I didn't put it in. The Pacers did hit Maxi under. So people are saying here that it did hit on the under right here. So I'll flip that over to an under. And then the Avalanche hit for us, the Jets hit for us, and then the Clippers didn't win they won, but they didn't win by 7. 27 points for Shea. Yeah, I thought they were going to sit them out because they were losing by so much, but they ended up coming back and winning the game. I actually caught that live when they were losing by 15. I told my nephew, like, "Hey, hit this live," and I didn't blast it out because there was already too many tickets for the Thunder, and I don't like doing that. You might want to stay away from doing that also. You don't want to put one player or one team on the same slip over and over and over, because if that one player or that one team messes up, it messes up all your slips. So, anyways, yeah, that's what I'm going. Clarkson went 0 and 14. The whole nation was 3 points for you. I have no idea what that means, Captain Matumbo. So let's go back over here. So again, let me just explain. I have not even read this, to be honest. I mean, this is just all my robots and projections, and I have a bunch of scrapers. I have a person in my team that runs this data through AI and filters all this information for me. So it's actually a bunch of stuff that I paid for, and then it puts it all together into this. And now it's giving me analysis and projections and all this stuff. So you can see right here, Warriors are supposed to win by 3 right here, yet the line is 5.5, and then the line didn't even move at all. It's actually, now I'm looking at it right now, and it just shifted the opposite direction. It's going towards the Magic. So let me just kind of try to figure that out for you guys right here. So Warriors are 5-5. They're not covering spreads. 7-3 in the last 10 games. This is when they face the Magic, and then they're 7-3 covering spreads, and then the Magic are 5-5. So again, the projection is only to win by 3. The line shifted significant favor. This is not correct. It did not shift at all. 84% of the money is coming in on the Warriors. That the line is not moving at all. The Magic have a strong under trend. I'm not looking at the over-unders. Conflicts with the heavy. So again, I don't like the Magic or the Warriors in this position at all, especially with Magic having one of the best defenses, and then also they're at home. So here's the Nuggets and the Bucks. I really love the Nuggets this season. They've been very good, but not against the Bucks, especially not against the Bucks at home. So let me just go over here. I'll start off with that right away. You can see the Nuggets are at a -3, and it stayed at -3.5. So now it barely shifted anything. It didn't shift at all. You can see previous data, 42%, 51% updated. This is 79% of the money. The money's also coming in on the over. So that's saying that the most bets are coming in on this game overall. So, and I actually shifted all the way to 7,600. So this line already shifted. There's over 7,000 bets, and it's all coming in on the Nuggets. And the the line is not moving at all. So that's what I always have to think about. If there's much money coming in on a specific play, why is the line still stuck right there? So same thing with the Wizards the other day. There was 92% of the money coming in on the other team, and the Wizards, the line was shifting towards the Wizards, and sure enough, the Wizards won. So that's why it's so important. You can see right here the projected score. They're supposed to win by 5. There's a lot of injuries, so maybe that's why. This makes more sense now. The Murray and Gordon are questionable for the Nuggets, and then Giannis is questionable for the Bucks. Well, the line is you have to wait. I guess you have to wait for the injury report, but it's too many contradictions. I'm staying away. So you can start seeing why I'm looking at this slate the way I am. There's just one thing over another that's contradicting. So 70% of the money is coming in on the Mavericks. The over/under is split. The Hornets have a great 6-4 record against the Mavericks. Also, the Hornets are 5-5. Mavericks have been spreads here, but they do have injuries. Let's see what else. Let's take a look here. So you can see they got Washington and Powell right here as questionable. These guys have LaMelo Ball back. He hasn't found his rhythm, but at any moment that dude could go off. I just don't like this game at all. Like I said, this whole slate is just like that. The most dramatic movement is the Hornets. So another little side note, that the Hornets have actually beat the Mavericks, I think 3 times this season already. So I don't know, man. I don't trust the Mavericks at all. The Phoenix Suns, the biggest one here for the Phoenix Suns is that they don't cover spreads. Also, the line is shifted. The line didn't move at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. It went from a 6.5 to a -8. Let me see. Let me write that down here. So I'll put the Suns, and it went from a minus. What is this? -6.5, and now it's a -8. So that's a good thing, but it's a good thing that it's shifting, but it's a bad thing that they don't cover spreads. So you got to take it for what it is. You can see right here, Pelicans don't cover spreads. Suns do not cover spreads. That's what I mean right here. They've only covered the spread 3 times in the last 10. All right. So Captain is saying the calls are made to Vegas. Look, man, if you believe that they're cheating and stuff like that, like this is not going to work out for you, to be honest. You have to just take it for what it is. You have to look at the data. You have to look at the line moves. You have to look at the injuries, and you got to come up with your best possible scenario. And if you think that at the last moment they're going to call, like, make sure this dude doesn't hit, that is what it is. Don't play this game. I mean, it's that simple. So anyways, they're projected, the Suns are projected to hit by 12, and I don't like it, man. I just don't like it. It's the spread is too high. It's everybody's saying that the books are showing you that the line shifted that way. They don't cover spreads. So the only game I do like is the Lakers. So the Lakers they've been a lot better recently. However, this guy goes off on them a lot. So I do like the fact that Gobert is out. So that should give the Lakers a leg up. But if this dude is out, if this dude is out right here, then I'm definitely gonna go with the Lakers. But I'm not gonna go with the Lakers if this dude plays right here. This dude alone scores like 25, 26, maybe 28 points. And Naz Reid is pretty decent, but he's not as good as Gobert. So the only game I'm actually considering is the Lakers, and I'm waiting for this injury report to come back as confirmed. And if this dude is not playing, because you can see it's a toss-up play right here, if this dude is confirmed not playing, then I'm going to go with the Lakers on the spread. But again, I'm not touching that just yet. The Vegas conspired to screw one guy. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, dude, sometimes, like for example, I had Jokic. This dude hits 25. Shea Alexander hits 25 all the time. And then that one day he had a shitty game. He had 14 points. I can't just use the excuse, oh, Vegas called it in. Like, oh man, they're just human, dude. Sometimes they don't hit. So anyway, having said all that, I'm gonna start sharing some plays, guys. And I'll start sharing some plays here. I'll actually put up my slips right here. And I'll give you all of them. I actually shared this with with my VIP members. So before I give you guys the plays, I'm gonna just go over this real quick. Go to the link in the description. First, make sure you subscribe. I know most of you already subscribed, so I appreciate that. What's up, Julio? What's up, John? So go into the free. If you have not gotten the free stuff, guys, if you can comment, just let these people know. If you guys can comment, let these people know that we do win. Just don't take my word for it. Look at the comments and stuff. But go to the link in the description, click on free, and then you'll get the free stuff right on your. So what happens is whenever I post a play, it'll actually get pushed out to your phone as a text alert. So you'll be able to click a link and it opens up and it gives you the play right there. If you don't want to deal with all this stuff that I look at on a daily basis, just look at the amount of data that I look at. And this is not even half of it. This is a lot of stuff, and I have to filter all this stuff every day. And like I said, I've been doing this for over 3 years, going on 4 years now, pretty much full time. And it's a lot of work. And the only reason I'm able to get it to this point is because I have people, I have programs, I have scrapers, I have a team of people that give me this data the way it is. So I save a lot of time. I used to do this all by myself. I wouldn't even be talking to you right now because I would still be looking at this stuff. So what I'm trying to say with all this is if you don't want to deal with all that, just go into the area where it says VIP or Discord, and then you can chat with us. And also the VIP, you get all the stuff right there. Also, I'm offering a 50% off for the 1 week. You just type in the word Beast Week on the code, and it'll give you 50% off. And then the last thing I'll mention is this True Edge Pro. If you go to the True Edge Pro, you're going to get all this data here. So you'll be getting this information on your inbox every morning. All right, guys. So now I'll start sharing the rest of the stuff. Let me see if I can pull up the slips, actually. That's why I love YouTube. I can kind of talk about whatever I want, and I'm not restricted to bullshit flags and stuff like that. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Julio. Appreciate it. Thanks, John. So here's the plays, guys. So the first one I like is going to be this one. It's going to be LeBron James for 6 rebounds, Jaden McDaniels for 10 points, and Jaden McDaniels for 4 rebounds. So take a screenshot of this if you want, and then I'll go to the next one. Over-unders coming out today. I don't have it on Instagram every day. It's only Monday through Friday. So also on my TikTok, that's where I post it. I do my best to try to share those, but sometimes they're not ready on time. So I have to do my lives and my videos and all that stuff. And that takes time. So it takes this dude an hour to come up with these over-unders. And it's basically just kind of putting it into an image. It's really what it is. So for example, he did get done with this. I'll share it with you. Um, let me not get off track. I'll share it with you after this. So otherwise, do that and go to Instagram. He will post it today. All right. So that's the first one. And then the second one I like is Bradley Beal for 15, LeBron James for 20. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker now. So that's two that I shared. This is what is this one? This is my favorite one right here. So actually, I was not going to share that one. If you guys want, that's up to you, but you can see the odds are minus 195. For me, I don't mind paying that juice because I bought this back all the way down to 15 points for the Zion Williamson. But if you don't want to pay this juice, then don't do it. It's that simple. Some people talk shit, say that my odds are too high sometimes, or like, what am I doing? Things like that. Like, I don't mind. I actually learned how to win on these bets because of these high odds. So he's very inconsistent. But if you look at his chart, this is the reason I don't mind paying the extra juice. So I can get him for 20. He should hit 20, but I'm not going to do that. This dude is inconsistent as hell, like you said. So right there, you can see if I go down to 15, check this out. Now all of a sudden he's at a 100% or 90% hit rate at the 15. So again, his line is all the way at, what is this shit? 25 points. So anyway, I'm paying this extra juice because of Zion Williamson. Otherwise, if you really trust that guy, then you would go with 20 points. Any times you like today, let's see. Any times you like today too often? I don't know what that means, Julio. If you can explain what you mean, I'll try to answer that. I don't understand your question. All right, the next one is Paulo Banchero, 20 points. Everybody's all over this dude today, so I don't know if he's going to hit this or not. I really do like it at 20 though, and then I like Jokic for 20. He should be very solid for 20. Banchero, let me go back and show you because it's a little bit on the higher end. Let me show you. So you can see if I go to 20 points, he's only hitting this line at 60% of the time. So it's a little bit questionable, but I trust that he's going to hit this today because his projections are supposed to be all the way at 25. So he's supposed to hit 25 points. And I've done other research and stuff like that. So that's why I'm taking him at the 20. It's a bigger risk. Otherwise, you can, if you don't want to take that risk, you can get him at 15, and then that'll be 100% hit rate. But either way, like I said, I'm taking him at 20, and it's a little bit on the higher end. Either way, like I said, Banchero 20 points, Jokic for 20. Okay, Maxi. I was confused this morning. Maybe I was looking at the rebounds. I don't know. So I'm glad that hit. Now we got the last one here is actually the same one, is it? Wait a minute. Is this the same one as this one? No, it's not. So I messed up. I actually put the same players twice. So you can skip this one if you want, but I added Jimmy Butler with 4 assists. So you can skip this one because it's using the 2 players. It's up to you how you want to work. And then somebody called this one out on TikTok, which was Brook Lopez over 13.5 points. So I'll actually go and put that one in after this. But this is Brook. So this is points and assists, actually. And it's over 13.5, and he's projected to hit this line by, let's take a look. He's supposed to hit 16 is his projection today. So I actually like this one a lot. And so let's see. Yeah, so it looks like I messed up. I put those two guys together. So, anyways, that's what it is. All right. Beast, would you see soccer props here, brother? I love NHL analysis. Captain, man, it seems like you're always asking the same questions. I don't understand. So I've already explained this several times. I do my best to share with what I have, and whatever I do have, I share it. So if you see it, then I post it. If I don't have it, then I don't post it. So I'm not going to give you soccer plays if I don't know soccer. I do have a business partner. He does NHL, he does college ball, and he does NASCAR, and then he also does UFC. So whenever he posts anything, I just share it with you guys. But I'm not going to go out of my way to try to figure stuff out because I'm so focused on the NBA and I was focused on the NFL. And now that the NFL is gone, I'm on college basketball and also NBA. And then when the NBA is gone, I'm focused on baseball. And that's how I roll throughout the whole year. I'm not going to go and try to figure stuff out for soccer, which I don't know shit about. I know how to play. I've played 3 years in soccer, but that doesn't mean I'm good at picking winners. So, anyway, let's see. Luka Doncic. Let's take a look. Assists. 7.5. No, this is not a good line. He's only hitting this 40% of the time. There's nothing really confirming that he's going to go over this line at all. And I don't even know if he's limited on minutes or not. So, no, I don't like it. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna be hopping off. Julio says Lakers and Nuggets. Um, I don't like the Nuggets in this position unless Giannis is sitting, he's gonna sit because it's green right here. But I don't like it. I don't like Denver in this position at all, especially being on the road. And then I do like the Lakers, but only if Edwards is sitting. So you got a better chance that Edwards is sitting than Giannis. But so what I will tell you, if later on I see in the day, I'm actually going to put it on my phone right now. I'm going to go to sports alerts on my phone, and I want to see when the game starts for the Lakers. So that's the way I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to go to pregame reminder, 15 minutes. I'm going to get an alert on my phone on sports alerts, and I'm going to get a 15-minute reminder that before the game starts, and then I'll go and check Edwards. And if Edwards is out, then I'll go with the Lakers. All right. All right, guys. Any questions? Any way your business partners have winnable subscriptions? No, it's all the same subscription. Inside of Winnable, it's going to be, you'll see it's different slips. Let me show you my Winnable. So you can see right here. So for today, you can see these slips right here. This is Bet365. I don't have Bet365. That's my business partner. So you can see all this stuff here. I give you the over-unders. This is for True Edge Pro people. I'm going to tell him to add the free right here. Maybe I'll do that. So if you're signed up to my Winnable, you'll get this every day on the free. I'm going to tell him to do that. And like I said, there is separation. He is my business partner. So everything that he comes up with, he posted on this Winnable. Whatever I come up with, I post it on the same Winnable. So he doesn't have his own Winnable. I don't have my own Winnable. It's together. That's why he's my business partner. All right. So let's take a look here. All right. So that's it, guys. If you guys want, like I said, I gave you guys 5 free plays. I do like Brook Lopez also for the point and assists. Let me make sure that that's what it was. Let me see. Yeah, points and assists, 13.5, Brook Lopez. And then I'll give you guys the breakdown right here. If you guys want to take a screenshot, get ready to take the screenshot. I'll see what I can do here. So notes. So this is exactly what I just showed you guys. So this is a 3-man right here. This is a 2-man. This is a 3-man or 3-leg parlay, a 2-leg parlay, a 3-leg parlay. So again, this one was doubled up. I didn't realize that this was doubled down. So I'm using these 2 players twice. So if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. I would not do it. If I would have realized that, I wouldn't have done it. So I'm going to leave it in there, but it is what it is. Points only for Brook. No, I'm doing the points and assists. Over 12. Do you think it's an upset tonight? Do you think of any upset tonight? Let me see. Let me take a quick look real quick. So let me see. No, I don't think so, man. Maybe the Timberwolves. Maybe the Timberwolves have the biggest chance. And now I'm looking at the line is shifting. It's looking even better now. So the Lakers have 85% of the money, 81% of the money over here, and the line shifted from a -4 to a -6. So it's looking like a Lakers play for sure, but they couldn't get upset. That can be the upset of the day for sure. So let's see. You can see they are covering spread 7-3 the last 10 games. Look for Lopez on the points. I don't think that's going to be a good one, but I'll take a look. Yeah, I mean, his line is over 12.5. So if you can buy it down to a 10, that's what I would do. I wouldn't take that at the 12. Well, maybe, yeah, 12.5. He's projected to hit 15. So yeah, maybe the over just on the points, but I'm taking the points and assists. All right, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna be hopping off pretty soon here. Let's see. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go and shoot this video now. I'm actually gonna go. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're almost at 1,100 subscribers. But sometimes you might not catch me live. So if you don't want to miss out on the alerts and stuff like that, you can hit the little icon where the little bell, so it alerts you when I post videos. And that's my role from now on. I'm gonna go to TikTok Live first. And if I don't see it, they have not been pushing me out lately. So YouTube is actually pushing me out more now, which is great. I would rather do the work on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe. And then from there, after I'm done with this live, I actually go and kind of repeat the same stuff, but a lot shorter version. And instead of being live and answering questions and talking to you guys, I'm actually just focused on creating a video. And that's actually that's going to be my role from now on. So what I'm trying to say is make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all the videos. And yeah, James, I know. I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting the same viewership on YouTube than TikTok. So if it continues like that, I'm just going to say fuck TikTok and I'm just going to do this over here. I will share. Captain, are you still in here? I'll share with you the over-unders for today if you're still in here. If not, I won't do it. So let's see. So this is the overs, and then this is the unders. So the reason I don't really share this anymore because we don't track them. This is just stats. This is just strong stats, and we don't track them. So that's the reason I stopped sharing them. So let me go back in here. And that's the overs right there. All right, so that's the overs right there. If you want to take a screenshot of that, like I said, these are not tracked at all. This is just very strong stats. And that's the reason I don't really talk about them too much. I still share them on my TikTok and all that. But this is just strong stats. So I don't really talk about them. I don't really say go based on this or anything like that. All right. The Warriors, I'm staying away from. I've already shared a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go and repeat everything again. But there's a lot of contradictions. Magic have a very defense. They're at home. They have a very similar record. There's a lot of reasons, but I'm not going to repeat everything here. You want to take a screenshot of this? This is the analysis for the Warriors, if you want. And then somebody asked me about the Nuggets. Here's the analysis for the Nuggets. If you guys want to take a screenshot of that, and then the analysis for this other game, the Hornets, and then the analysis for this other game. So you can see it's a lot of data. There's a lot of information in here. And overall, like I said, it's only 5 games. There's nothing that I like, so I don't force anything. Beast over-unders is your guys' chart or some other teams? It's mine. It literally has my logo on it. That's my logo. You can see on the background it says Beast Sports Picks. That's our chart. That's our stuff. And it's on, like I said, it's on also on our Instagram, if you're on our Instagram. And sometimes I don't do it on here because it's not done on time by the time I'm shooting my videos. All right, guys, if you have questions, let me know. I'll be on here for a little bit longer if you have questions. Otherwise, I'm going to hop off and I'm going to go and shoot a video. 9:30. Actually, I'm going to go shoot this video because I got to get going. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. And I would appreciate if you can like and comment on this video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.